Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted, gets his pass away, he has found the way through, and Bonney! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
There's the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Mane. And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
It's been intercepted. Now, can he finish? And another time! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Al Nassr get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the look.
And the finish! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! And And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Time.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Speculative strike. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
He's got the shot away! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! And that is faded wide. It'll be a throw-in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then. Has a look and has a go.
He was berating his defence.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. He's gone to goal! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Belts one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Otavio going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's having a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
He'll try from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him. Fires from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Massive leap! And he's missed it. Could be danger here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Number 94.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And that is the last effort of the game. Al-Nassr have done it. The perfect outcome in this most... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's gone for a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Di Maria. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Oh, they can break here. Done delicately. And he's straight offside. Now it's Torres. Goalkeeper's ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the
In with a header! Goal! Norway! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 19 minutes is number 5.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's in a great position. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Norway can counter promptly here. Garnacho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guardiola. Madueke. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Son Heung-min. Gently done. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Guardiola. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of... Ah, it's been intercepted. Son Heung-min! Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 1 minute added
Excellent
time.
interception. Dani Olmo. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Security staff for each block.
Not the
Please
most
report to the
convincing of
staff
displays. They could
immediately.
certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Loose pass. There's the hit! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dani Olmo.
The attendance
Can
for
he
this
spark a
match was
counter here?
71,649.
Robertson. Garnacho. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Di Maria. Threads one in. Fernando Torres. Albert Ferrer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Corner
Vinicius
number 2 then.
Junior. Number 6. Number 9. Fernando Torres. Number 8. Emmanuel Petit.
That has been knocked
Number
clear.
5. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field. Number
And
21.
now a sudden chance to
Okazaki.
counter.
Number 10. Sane. Number 20.
Caicedo.
Erling Haaland.
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 25. Number 66. Alexander Arnold.
The
Substitution
movement is
taking
slick,
place.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland might be danger here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Great hit! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass,
There will
and
be
that was a
5
beauty.
minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's played forward. Kolomuani. That has been cut short. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho. Dani Olmo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge.
There's the shot! Caught offside that time. Klosterman.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, good read. Van Dijk. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Di Maria. He's got away. Dani Olmo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Incoming cross. In with a header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Klosterman. And Robertson. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Robertson. Dani Olmo. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? He's got to be in here! Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Van Bouten. And it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute.
Here's Di Maria. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Aim forwards. Klosterman. And that interception was most necessary. Garnacho. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. It's Son Heung-min. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Ødegaard, well seen, saw that coming. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
72,300.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's gone forward. Oh, it's just a little long.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary. Dani Olmo. And here's Neymar. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Threads one in towards the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's in! Garnacho! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 79 minutes is Number 21.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Garnacho. And that could set him on his way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Time.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely intercepted. Diaz. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, he's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And Stoichkov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper's... He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min, and he's lost his man here. And he's there to get it away. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's on his way! And he's had it nicked away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Hakimi deals with that comfortably. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Two added minutes has been
Nice
indicated.
interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.